movie Sleepy Hollow. Actress Christina Ricci is here and performing birds from the LA Zoo. We got fish, we got birds. Let me tell you about tomorrow night. Also from Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp will be here. Actress Sarah Michelle Gellar, the music of Sugar Ray, and 4 people who won our jaywalking segments. You know these things where we go out and we talk to people on the street? Well, we picked 3 of our smartest contestants. They will be pitted against each other for Battle of the Jaywalk All-Stars. They will battle questions here on our stage. Unbelievable. Also coming up, Heather Locklear, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold will be here. We're seeing Arnold's movie tonight. My date, Kevin Eubanks. Cool, Tom Hanks, Cameron Diaz, John Glenn, and Garth Brooks. So good week coming up. All right, my first guest, beautiful, talented young actress whose films include Desperado, Wild Wild West. She's also co-starring in the controversial new film Dogma, which is in theaters right now. Please welcome our buddy, Salema Hayek. You look lovely.
Thank you, Jay.
I love dark-haired girls. See, this town goes nuts for blonde. I love that.
Thank you.
I like your hair. You look great.
You look lovely, too.
Thank you. I used to have dark hair when I was your age.
You can tell, you can tell.
You can tell, you can still see some remnants of youth. Isn't that nice? Now, let me ask you, have you ever been to SeaWorld? Have you been?
No, I've never been to SeaWorld, but I've been kissed by a dolphin.
Kissed by a dolphin?
Yes.
Now, in your apartment?
No. One time I jumped into this place where dolphins were, where I was not supposed to jump in.
That would be the ocean?
No, it was a place where they just had them like SeaWorld, you know, but
You snuck in, you mean?
I just jumped in. I just could not help myself. It was love at first sight. I saw these dolphins and I just threw myself at him.
Now, were you skinny dipping?
No, I had a bathing suit. I was around. They had like water slides and stuff.
Oh, I see.
And I started making noises to the dolphin, and he just came and kissed me on the lips.
What? Now you have a picture. Is this a picture? Well, let's see. Where is it? Let's see.
There we are.
Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that. Making it with a dolphin. Oh.
I'm not making it up.
Now, we were talking before. You tell me you have insomnia?
Yes.
Yes, you have trouble sleeping?
Very bad problem with insomnia.
You know, I could help you out there. No, I'm teasing. No, I'm teasing. I'm being silly. Really, you have trouble sleeping?
Yes, I do.
Why? Why do you have trouble sleeping?
I don't know, because I'm very creative, and I'm always trying to...
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's what you're wearing. What do you wear when you sleep?
Well, I've tried everything,
really?
And nothing. I've tried...
You tried nothing? Nothing works?
Yes, well, nothing works, you know, but...
So what do? Do you have cures?
Yes, you know, people are always trying to tell you the most ridiculous cures, like you have to soak in a bath with lettuce, you know, the lettuce that you eat.
Wait, with lettuce?
Yes.
I never heard that. Why would you soak in lettuce?
I don't know, because they're supposed to be relaxing. My friend Mia from Argentina told me to put my feet in hot water with mustard. Take a mustard bath for the feet. And that will put you to sleep. I haven't quite tried that one, but...
Yeah, I would stick with lettuce.
Yeah, I think you can make a salad and go to sleep. And my favorite one is the counting of the sheep.
The counting of the sheep?
Yes.
The counting of the sheep.
I count the sheep.
How many did you get up to before you...
I've gotten to 7,000, you know.
Really?
Eventually you go to sleep, you know.
Well, it seems like the sun would come up by 7,000.
Yeah, probably. You get 1 hour of sleep.
Now, if you lose count, you go back and start... You go back and start...
Yes, but you know, sometimes it's... Like, right now it's not very practical because I'm doing this movie called... was it Time Code 2000 with Mike Figgis, and there's no script. We're improvising everything.
There's no script. That can be troublesome.
I know. Trust me, no script. So I find myself, like, without not a lot of sleep, you know, I find myself talking about sheep all the time. People start telling me things, and all I improvise is, yes, and the sheep came, and the sheep, and all I can see are the sheep that I was counting the night before, so that's not working for me anymore.
That's not working?
No.
So what do you do? In the middle of the night, you can't sleep, you get up. What do you do? Is there a ritual you have?
Yeah, no, I don't have a ritual, but I get, like, a creative bust, and I start doing weird things.
Really?
Yes. For example, I decide I'm going to make the best body lotion that's ever been made in the history of body lotion.
That was going to be my guess. That was going to be my guess. You're going to make the best body lotion?
Yes.
You know, it seems to work.
Yeah, it does. And I start, like, making...
No, what do you mean? How do you make body lotion? What do you do?
Well, I take existing body lotion and start mixing them up with, like, oils and honey and maybe perfumes and stuff, and sometimes you have to throw that all away, you know, but during the night it was very entertaining.
Yeah, no, that I can see how that could be entertaining in the middle of the night. Yeah. I mean, you do all this alone.
Sometimes it works, but if you want to repeat it, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Now, so what's the craziest thing you've done? What do you think?
In the middle of an insomnia attack, you know what's really fun? Well, it doesn't work anymore, but I used to call people like at 3 and 4 in the morning.
You used to call people. And they must really enjoy that.
No, you pretend it's the wrong number, but you go like, Jay? Hello, Jay. I'm calling you from Egypt. Who's this? This is your Aunt Rose. But, you know, star 69. Star 69.
Star 69, they call you right
back. The other
back.
one, the caller ID has...
Yeah, the caller ID. Taking all the
this.
fun out of that.
Yes.
How could your friends not know it was you? Hello? Can you do an accent? Can you fake an accent?
No.
So then they know it's you. Now tell me about Dogma. You know, I haven't had a chance. We were supposed to get a screening of this movie. I'm sorry I didn't see it. But it's caused a lot of controversy, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you're Catholic. Are you upset about this movie? Because a lot of Catholics seem to be all upset.
No, I'm not upset about
it.
No.
Now, you're working with Matt Damon, right? And Ben. A lot of handsome men in this movie.
Yes, and Chris Rock and Linda Fiorentino.
Now, do these guys all flirt with you? Do they all hit on you?
Not at all.
Really?
They don't pay any attention to me. No.
Really?
But they do something funny. Every time one of these members of this cast saw me, especially at the beginning, they would start like thinking of the one song they know with Spanish, you know, words in it. Like, for example, Ben would go, Oye, ¿cómo va? And then I would walk by Matt, he would go, Bésame, bésame mucho. They sing to themselves.
They sing themselves.
And Linda would sing Guantanamera. And Kevin Smith would always sing La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha. And Chris Rock would sing Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
And by the end of this movie, I said, okay, this is never going to happen to me again because this big cat has gone through all the songs with Spanish. And then I went to my next movie, which is Chain of Fools, and I work with Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. And the first thing he says to me is, Vida, vida loca.
Well, that's the thing. You see, the Latin thing, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's where it is. Now, what is this clip? What do you play in this movie?
I play a muse.
A muse? Oh, you're like a spirit? You're someone who influences. Inspiration. You're an inspiration. Well, that works for me. All right, let's take a look.
Well, I'm a former muse.
A former muse.
Serendipity here isn't technically an angel, nor is she by any means a human being like I was and you are.
I used to be an abstract. Now I'm really confused.
I'm a muse, stupid.
I can't take much more of this. So you what? Inspire people?
What just went down with your friends over there? It doesn't really take a muse to inspire horny retards to empty their wallets.
I used to specialize in entertainment. For example, I'm responsible for 19 of the 20 top grossing films of all time.
19?
Yeah, the one about the kid by himself in his house, burglars trying to come in and he fights them off. I had nothing to do with that one.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dogma's in theaters right now. And you're going over to Kosovo, right? Did I read that?
Yes, I'm going to Kosovo on Monday.
And what are you doing in Kosovo?
Macedonia. I am serving dinner for the soldiers. Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, that should be fun. That should be fun. Are you going to perform?
Well, Jay, I wanted to ask you advice on this. I mean, I wish I could tap dance, but I don't know how to tap dance. I don't know what I'm going to do for them.
I don't know what you do for those men over there, really.
Do you have any jokes for me?
I'll give you some jokes. The men would love to hear some. I'll give you some good jokes.
Okay.
I'll give you some good jokes. All right, Salema Heyak. Well, good luck. Good luck in Kosovo. We'll be right back with Christina Ricci right after this.